Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give our praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, the beloved, the elders, and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to those who elect. This is your brother Ahmad Bayan coming to you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Now, this is just a quick one. Alright, I'm going to show more video than scriptures, but this is something that we have been talking about, us men of the Lord, from GMS, alright, the great millstone, starting from the head apostle of the great millstone, come now under that umbrella. Alright, we have been letting you all know the things that is about to happen and things that is there to come and so forth, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, and this is something that we have been seeing also a lot, those of you who know our videos and whatnot, we have been mentioning, these jail cells and all these places, they are going to start to let loose, these prisoners very soon, and now we're seeing it happening where in England, I believe it's England. They starting to, let prisoners go, and this is just to bring the NWO, as you see on the screen here, the New World Order, order out of chaos, and this is what these devils trying to push for the longest while. Order out of chaos they are pushing, to push that MOTB, that RFID total chip. Alright, they're looking for sedition among men and all these things to take place. Alright, let me see if I could just get a quick script here before I show the video. Alright, this is the book of Habakkuk 1 and 4. It says, therefore the law is slack, and judgment doeth never go forth. For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. Alright? And this devil, let me see if I could get next one real quick. This devil looking to come down with great wrath. Alright, because he know that he has but a short time. Revelation 12 and 12. As it says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. Alright, and that's what this devil knows. He knows that he has but a short time. Alright, because he's exercising his he's flexing his muscles, he's exercising his things out there. Alright, you're seeing what he's doing. Alright, and I get into this very soon, I get into this very soon, just bear with me. Alright, this Habakkuk, what I read just now, Habakkuk 1, and I'll start from verse 3. It says, why do make me see such trouble? How can you stand to look on such wrongdoing? Destruction and violence are all around me, and there is fighting and quarreling everywhere. The law is weak and useless, and judgment is never done. Evil people get the better of the righteous, and so justice is perverted. Alright, now let's get to the video. 141, all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, now let's get to the video, and you're gonna see.
Thousands of convicted criminal inmates in England and Wales are going to be released from prison early starting today. The UK government is enacting emergency measures to deal with an overcrowding crisis. Cameron McIntosh is on the story. He is right there at Pentonville Prison, a men's prison in central London. And Cameron, this is one of the prisons as part of this emergency measures program. It's part of this. So tell us more about what's happening there and elsewhere as of today.
And Salakia, you're seeing as you're looking well, they're done starting to release them, and I'm gonna play another video just now with another with an inmate, who got released, and he knows why they're getting released. All right, he knows why they're getting released. He say, they most likely they're going to expect them to come back in, because they're sending them out to do what? To cause chaos, They're sending them out there to cause chaos. But this is what Esau wants. He wants this place to come down, to the knees. He wants to grab everyone on the balls, begging for help. And he's coming with that solution, that MOTB. All right? This devil will go the greatest lengths. This so-called white man, Esau Edom, top banking families, they will go the excessive length, just to get what they want.
Yeah, Pentonville Prison here behind me in London. You can see behind me the walls, the bricks, the barbed wire. What you can't see right now out here is the crowding on the inside. Now, last week, the BBC got a camera behind those walls, and take a look at these pictures. You'll see it's a very old institution. It goes back to about the 1800s with a capacity of about 1,300, and it's full. Guards that were interviewed describe the situation on the inside as crowded, violent, and messy. And this is just one example of what's been happening in the UK prison system. Basically, the problem is, with one of the highest incarceration rates in Western Europe, more people have been coming into the penal system here in the UK than have been getting paroled out. So as an emergency measure, the government is going to start issuing parole in some cases to some people once they hit the 40% mark of their sentence. This week, that means they'll be releasing about 1,700 people early. Now, the caveat on this is it won't be dangerous offenders, it won't be violent offenders, sexual offenders, but there will be people released early, coming out to make more room in the prison system for people that are coming in.
All right, so you're hearing it. All right, and this is something that we have been speaking and talking about. All right, we have been letting you all know these things. All right, we have been letting you all know about these things. As the scripture said, though it tarry, wait for it, but it will surely come. A matter of fact, let me get that. It's the book of Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." All right, it will not delay. So the things that we have been speaking from since the days of old, since the time, the apostles came back on the scene, all right, since the time the brothers has been preaching this word, all right. Some of y'all looking at us and saying, well, all they talking certain things and we ain't seeing this and that happening. But guess what? What's happening now? We're seeing it happening. All right? Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right? Let's get that in the Good News translation, Good News Bible. It's Habakkuk 2 and 3. It says, Put it in writing, because it is not yet time for it to come true. But the time is coming quickly, and what I show you will come true. It may seem slow in coming, but wait for it. You see? But wait for it. it will certainly take place and it will not be delayed. Alright? So all these things we have been telling all you about. Alright? All these things we have been telling all you about, we're seeing it happening now. Alright? Some of you will look at us and say, well, you know, and have a second thought and whatnot. But hey, if all you're not understanding or you're not seeing what we seeing, you know, the Holy Spirit is not working with all you. You know, all yourself might be lining up, you know, going to take that MOTB. Alright? Because as we know, this is what they want to bring. Alright? This whole thing here is what they want to bring. You know, this new world order out of chaos. Alright, so let's get the next video. And check this one out. You know?
We've got one-man cells, and they're basically, I don't know, you could walk 10 steps, like one, maybe 6 steps, and you're at the back of the door. Now, you've got people, 2-man, cramped into a one-man cell. They're getting so desperate now, people are getting so desperate, they're just beating up their cellmate and kicking the out of people just to get in a single cell. It's happening on the landings, happening in the cells. What can we do, mate? You know, this is the lengths people are going to due to the overcrowding. You cram people in cells, they don't get on with each other, or, you know, they start annoying each other, and, you know. This is going to be a thing of the future. You ain't heard the last from the prison system in regards to that. Many more people will probably die before this gets better. I've been in 17 months. I've not done one course. I've not done nothing to adjust my offending behaviour. I've done absolutely nothing, and they've not given me nothing to do. So we're in the same situation as we was last time. But they keep releasing people in droves of 2,000. I mean, you release in waves, you're going to get crime in waves. Is that not a simple mathematic? You know.
You hear what he say? You heard what he said? Let me play that back a little bit.
I mean, you release in waves, you're going to get crime in waves. Is that not a simple... We're in the same situation as we was last time. But they keep releasing people in droves of 2,000. I mean, you release in waves, you're going to get crime in waves.
You see? So you're releasing and you're going to get crime. And this is what Esau Edom, the so-called white man, wants. Alright? He wants things to get chaotic. Alright? This is what he wants. He wants things to get chaotic in order to bring that MOTB, in order to bring that cashless society. Alright? These devils thought everything through. They did a diligent search. Alright? They stay behind closed doors and they make they ponder their thoughts together and whatnot. How they going to deceive Jake? How are they going to deceive the world? Alright? But Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has something in store for them. Alright? So let me just finish off this and close it off.
Is that not a simple mathematic? We're in the same situation as we was last time, but they keep releasing people in droves of 2,000. I mean, you release in waves, you're going to get crime in waves. Is that not a simple mathematic? You know? But it's like they want us to fail, big man, you know? It's like they want us to fail. We know he's coming back. They probably got a bed waiting for me already. That's how deep it is. They probably reserved me a bed for me.
Alright, so, well, you don't know. Alright, you don't know. So I will end it there. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, rule well, peace and salutation to the hopefully elect. Shalom and Abad Babal.